Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we are still going through and trucking along. We managed to go ahead and complete the Anju Cafe side quest. Now in this episode, we're actually going to head to the Ocean Spider House. And as I said before, you have to go ahead and do this on the first day, because if you do this on the second or third, a particular NPC won't show up, and you won't be able to get the actual reward that you came here for. Now, the thing about this spider house is that, of course, you're going to need the hook shot, because, to be honest, you're not going to get half of the Skulltulas without it. And also, you need to go ahead and have some bombs. Well, you just need the bombs to go ahead and actually blow up the area. So when you slide down, you'll find two Skulltulas over here, and you can be able to go ahead and just get them as easy pie. Now, I was thinking of, what's the word? I was thinking of just speeding this up, but to be perfectly honest, I can potentially do this on my own accord. Now, here we're kind of screwed because we are going to need fire arrows, of course. So, yes, you're also going to need fire arrows. I'm hoping that the game actually gives me arrows so I can actually use it. All right, thank you. Oh, that was very, very close. So, shoot the fire arrow so you can get rid of that cobweb so you can be able to get these Skulltulas. Remember when these guys were so difficult to get? And there are only 60 of them in this game. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad for it. This entrance almost reminds me of the Order Temple. But anyways, since I'm going to be doing this for quite a long time, and this is a very, very sort of long side quest, there are some Skulltulas or some Ikana soldiers here, which can kind of give you a speculation of as to that these guys live here. This is where these guys used to live, but apparently the curse of the spiders just kicked them out, I guess. I don't know. Come up with your own interpretation logic, because at this point, everybody can come up with anything. What you want to do is move these bookshelves, and you'll be able to end up finding yourself... Okay, well, that one's not going to move, because that makes... Okay, I'm sorry. Because this right here makes sense. Yeah, that totally makes sort of sense. Anyways, if you guys have been following my Twitter, you guys noticed that at the time of this this time of this recording, I did end up getting myself a better internet. And I have to say, my goodness, uploads are so much faster. I'm so happy for that. I could just cry, but I won't. You can be able to climb up here, and you can be able to talk to this Skulltula here. And he's gonna fall down. Not Skulltula, Stealth Shot. Ah, Captain, sir, it's been a long time since we've seen you. As you have ordered, sir, we are investigating the secrets of this place. According to the information I've obtained, it seems Green should be shot first. Alright. No, you have not fulfilled your duty. If you say yes, they kind of, dang, what's the word? What was the word? Yeah, I am really trying to think of what the word was. Wow, I'm stumped. Seppuku. There we go. Well, kind of not really seppuku. I like to call it explodiku, because they kind of explode and just outright die. So, I guess you could go ahead and call it seppuku and explosion edition. But yeah, if you tell them that they have fulfilled their duty, they will die. They will come back, though. So yeah, they kind of technically are in perpetual limbo at this point, so they can't really go away. So yeah. But I guess I could talk about the Ikana soldiers as a whole. I gotta say, like, their backstory is really, really interesting. And in fact, everybody will say that when you get to Ikana, is really where the big point of the game actually comes as a whole. Like, don't get me wrong, we know the backstory of the Dekus, the Zoras, and the Gorons, but the Ikana are probably like the only race that you never really got to see and are not really brought up again. You could kind of almost say like the Shikas, for instance. It seems yellow should be shot 6. Alright, so I'm gonna cut real quick so I can actually, write these stupid things down. So BRB. Alright. So we're back. And we're going to go ahead and continue. Yeah, I know. It's very... there are still some Skulltulas here. Now, the thing about these Skulltulas is that you want to use your ears, and, you know, it's kind of stupid to say that considering, you know, you guys are listening to a person rant on about crap that really doesn't matter. So it's like saying, he wants us to hear something, but we can't really hear it. So it's like, what? But yeah, that's actually what you want to do. To be able to find this Skulltula is actually hiding under the corridor of the ceiling. It's a bit weird. I think this should be the last one in this room. Wait a minute. I still hear some. Oh, this is probably outside. Is it outside? Yeah, it sounds like it's outside. You know what? Yeah, it's outside. All right, let's head outside. All right. So as we can see here, we can actually see a Skulltula hiding behind this mask. Yeah, okay, so it was this one that was outside. Ah, clever little Skulltula. There are also some that can be also hiding in these jars as well. So be sure to roll, even though I really rolled into the wall and not into the jar, but I'm not gonna complain because this game hit detection is weird. Alright, so there is another one in the corridor, in the, not in the corridor, in the ceiling portion, if my guess is correct. We want to be able to find it right over. Wait a minute. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? I'm Link. I'm here to go ahead and clean house. Alright. You know, I really love their sound effects, but thank goodness that you really don't have to really worry too much about trying to kill these guys in a in like, you know how like in Ocarina of Time, like some Skulltulas only showed up in like certain days. Like, I'm sorry, that the Skulltula, the golden Skulltulas Ocarina of Time were so stupid. I'm sorry. They were by far the most breaking point and the most boringest part of the entire game because of that. I don't know why I wanted to burn that spider, but I had my reasons, dang it. He needed to be put. Why did that happen? Okay. It's like, why did that happen? I have no idea, dear sir. Alright, let's just keep. Okay, there are none here. Whoa, okay, Black Poe out of middle of nowhere. That's not cool. It's not cool, bro. There is one here, and it's. I thought there were one here. I thought there were one. I thought there was one here. I was lied to. We're also running out of arrows, so that's not really good. But we should be getting more soon. Let's just kill this one and get this one. Alright. Let's spin attack. That's not what we want. Now, I want to go and switch back to regular bows because there is one up here that we need. There he is. Okay, we're not going to be able to actually get him because he is... Alright, got him. Booyah. See, it's so satisfying when you can be able to just kill these guys with that. Hey, get back here, you little sneaky. Come back down. Thank you. Alright. Cleaning house. You know what? I feel like the Ghostbusters now. Except too bad I can't actually play that song because I'm in the middle of talking. Is there one? I thought. No, we probably got this one already. Actually, I'm hearing it right now. It seems like the sound effect is a bit faint. So there might be one. I know there's some behind this door, so we're gonna just go through this door now. It's best to just get rid of all the webbing of all in the entire area. Also, I should retort what I said. You can go ahead and do this in the first day and the first night, but not in the first, not in the second or third night or day, because you won't be able to go ahead and get the item that you need. Well, yeah, you won't be able to meet. First off, you won't be able to meet the NPC that you need, and you won't be able to get the item that you just saw you. That's clever. Item behind this. Whatever this thing is, I'm pretty sure it probably has a much better detail in the remake, but until then, we're not playing the remake. There's one right over here. Now, I gotta say, this one is a little bit harder for obvious reasons because, you know, you're kind of doing this in, it's like they can be, like, literally all over the place, that's why. So, I can understand why you probably will be tripped up by half of this stuff. Now, you do need to, however, go up on the ceiling to be able to get the rest of the Skulltulas that are actually hanging about. How are you supposed to get to the ceiling? Well, it's really simple, really. I mean, you kind of... I say it's really simple, and now I'm having a hard time trying to figure... Oh, there it is. We have to climb this box over here. Because there is a hookshot point that we can go ahead and grab onto. By the way, Breath of the Wild, please don't bring back these guys. Because I'm not really... I'm just going to say this now. Not a huge fan of these guys. Really not a huge fan. I mean, unless, you know, the reward is worth it and it's not something completely useless. Alright. I'm being... That was weird. Okay, I don't hear anymore. I'm sorry. I have to use my ears to be able to check if there's any more around. Because, like I said before, you really have to use your ears to be able to hear these guys. Wait a minute. There you are. Okay. Now we can go in this room. Now for this room, you'll probably... Okay, no, Link, stop. Okay, you know what? If you guys want an easier time in targeting these guys, just switch it to switch and not hold. Because now I understand the reason why most Zelda games just put it on switch and not hold. Because that can really be annoying. It can also be annoying when Link doesn't even bother to go ahead and roll in the barrel. Now, this is the room where you need to shoot the Pacific Mask in a Pacific order. By talking to the Style Children, they'll tell you what you need to press and what you need to press first, what you need to press second, and, you know, blah. You can, it will always be randomized, though. So don't think that, I already know where it is already. I already know the password. Like, no. It will always be randomized. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let's kill that guy. Alright. Now there should be, yeah, I was gonna say there should be one behind a friggin' painting. There are also some up top as well, but I'm not gonna get them until I manage to get all of the ones all in here. Hi guys, how's it going? Guys just enjoying your lives? That's cool. I'm glad that you guys are. Now there should be one more. Okay, no, so the rest of them are all just up top. Let's talk to these guys for real quick. And yes, they're all gonna say the same exact line as I said before. Seems green should be shot third. Alright, so green needs to be shot for a third time. So yes. Alright. Thank you. Now you can kill yourself. Ah, see, I told you. Actually, funny enough, there's actually a difference between the green smoke and the blue smoke. Yeah, they kind of explode in blue before in the original. I mean, in Ocarina. Ah, thank you, sir. I hope the information I have provided will be in assistance to you, sir. Now, as ordered, sir, I will finish the last of my duty by killing myself. Seriously, it's kind of gruesome, to be honest. Captain, blah, 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 blah. Secret. Seems blue needs to be shot second. And you have to fulfill your duty. You can go ahead and go bye-bye now. Hello? Captain, sir. Red should be shot fourth. Oh, gee. Poor Orange. That one never gets picked, I've noticed. Like, every time I play this game, it never gets chosen. Like, I don't understand that. Alright, so the following combination from my file is green, blue, ah, crap, green again, red, blue, and yellow. Wait, why did I say orange for? There is no orange. Wow, I'm dumb. There was no orange, you silly boob. End up ground pounding as a Goron, and you get the not the last 2, not the last 5 that we need, sadly. So let's just collect these guys, and now we'll have probably just 2 more. Yeah, we'll just have 2 more. Wow, I'm sad now. No, that legitimately made me sad. By the way, random Skulltula here. Wait a minute. What the? That made no sense, considering the fact that those guys are always weak to hook shots. Unless, you know, it just didn't work. It just didn't decide to work because lol reasons. Anyways, that's how you get that heart piece in this area. The other spider house does not have a heart piece, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out where the last Skulltula are located. Oh, by the way, these guys are back. And as I said before, they won't attack you. Because as I said, they're not really enemies. They're just hanging around. Okay, I found where the last one is. It's actually located behind the bookshelf. I knew that there were some here. I don't know why I always keep forgetting you two. Alright, go away. And once you've collected all the Skulltulas, the curse has been lifted. Even though, to be perfectly honest, this place wasn't befalled by a curse, so I don't get it. Alright, so that was weird. Anyways, when you go back and you finish this on the first day, which was changed in the 3DS version, which you can do it within which any day you want, you'll be able to find this guy. Now, this guy gives you an important item. I thought I heard some loud noises inside, and I came in to check it out. This place, is this some sort of underground shelter? Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. I hope this would do. Yeah, apparently anybody who's wearing green seems to go and always seems to have wallets inside them. I don't with them, not inside them. I'm just glad it was something you needed. Anyhow, I won't be needing it much longer anyways. Now, as I remember before, you need to finish this on the first day. Oh, so you're just going to repeat yourself. Man, you look hideous. Alright, guys. I'm actually going to end the part. And in the next episode, we're going to take on the Swamp Spider House. That one I'm actually going to speed up because I kind of did take a lot of time in there. So, in the next episode, Spider House Ahoy. Catch you guys next time. Laters.